Apparently, a long, long, long time ago, in a valley and a land far, far away, Kendrick Lamar ghost wrote for Drake. Yeah. How's it going, Ya Tu Sabes community and YouTube? It's your boy JTomReactions, and I'm here with another edition of JTomReactions, y'all. Hey, got my soundboard back up and running. I know I didn't quite use it, or I was using it, but it wasn't picking up the sound. But hey, I got it back up and running. But apparently, Drake got ghostwritten for by Kendrick Lamar for Poetic Justice. Desiree Rose has this theory, the Poetic Justice theory. But before we get to this, for everybody in the back that hasn't yet subscribed to the Ya Tu Sabes community, and yes, I am talking to you, so please don't turn around. I'm talking to you. The people in the back that haven't yet subscribed to the Ya Tu Sabes community, what are you guys waiting for? Just go ahead, subscribe, like, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of this video. Go ahead and hit that noti bell wherever it is. And also hit that hype button. So that way I can be put on the algorithm. I don't know where that hype button is. It's new. I will... I still haven't found that other button that I've been looking for since I first started, the noti bell. Hey, it is what it is. Get you a hoodie. But anyways, shout out to Rubu Lucci and Quincy Rowe. Hey, shout out to you guys for subscribing to the Ya Tu Sabes community, and welcome. Now, if and when you guys subscribe, go ahead. Let me know whenever you guys subscribe, so that way I can go ahead and give you guys a shout out. Now, let me hear this poetic justice theory, because I've been itching to hear it. Itching so much, I have a burn right here. Somewhere around here. It's right here. I have a burn, and I itched it all out. I've been itching to hear this theory. Now, let's go ahead and hear it.
Did Kendrick Lamar actually get Drake to diss himself on Poetic Justice? Is
That's
that
crazy.
A crazy reach, or am I dead on? Let's break it down and you guys tell me, okay? So we're going to go all the way back to 2011. Drake releases Take Care and Kendrick Lamar releases Section 80. Even though Section 80 critically did better than Take Care takes #1 on the Billboard 200 list, while Section 80 only makes it to 113. I think that Drake did like 300,000 copies or something like that in the first 2 weeks, and Kendrick Lamar only sold like, I don't know, between 6,000 and 9,000. So that's in 2011. Then in 2012, Drake goes on tour. He has the Club Paradise tour, and Kendrick and A$AP Rocky open for him. Now,
By the way, shout out to Desiree Rose for making this video. Shout out to you, Desiree Rose. It takes a lot to make theories up like this, or to even talk about theories like this, because you have the Drake fans who do anything for Drake, and then you have Kendrick Lamar fans who are going to boost you up because you're talking great about the king. I'm just playing. Now, because you're talking really good things about Kendrick Lamar. So these topics are hard to talk about. And just the fact that you're going in and you're talking about this, like, it's, I shout you out. I really do. Shout out to you. And if you guys want to go ahead and follow her page, I'm going to leave the link in the description, and you guys can watch it uninterrupted. And also, let me know in the comment section if you guys believe that Kendrick Lamar may have ghostwritten for Drake.
I think about these two different rappers, especially when I think about Section 80 and Take Care, I can't think of two different albums that are further apart. Section 80 is so raw, it's so real. Take Care is so commercial, it is so boppy. And it's really, it's like they're each other's antithesis.
Right.
And now they're on tour together. And the theory is that this is where the beef really begins, is when they're on tour together. And Kendrick, who is like a purist, like he really, you know, this is his craft. He put a lot of work into this. And if you listen to his music, he tells you about everything he's had to go through to get to this point. And, you know, now he's on tour with Drake, and Drake.
Right. Kendrick Lamar had to work his way. He had to dig through and write his way into this. So whenever you're such a hip hop head like Kendrick Lamar is, seeing another person getting ghost-ridden for, and seeing another person like a pop star, essentially let's just call it is. Let's call it what it is. He's a pop star. Seeing a pop star come in to the rap game and essentially getting ghost-ridden for, you're seeing that shit and you're like, something's not adding up. Something's not right here. That's what she means by hip-hop purist. So you see somebody like that, and right away, immediately, you're going to be turned off by that. But let's continue.
Is like, you know, he has writers, he has teams, he is partying, he's not really very authentic. And I could see how that would really piss Kendrick off, but I don't have to guess because Kendrick tells us this. He goes home after touring, you know, he tours from, I think, February to July of 2012, and then he goes and he writes Good Kid, Mad City, and that's released in October of 2012. I mean, and it's more than just Money Trees. It is throughout this whole album. Check out this line in Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. He's making comparisons through this whole album. I can feel the changes. I can feel new people around me just want to be famous. Who are the new people he's around? He just got off tour with Drake. You can see that my city found me and put me on stages. He's appreciating his city. This is, I mean, Poetic Justice is a love letter to them. To me, that's amazing. To you, that's a quick check. You're exploiting my people. With all disrespect, let me say this. And then he goes on to say, don't kill my vibe. Then there's Money Trees. Who could he be talking about here? You look like an easy come up. A silver spoon I know you come from. That's the lifestyle that we never knew. Go add a reverend for the revenue. You do anything for the money. It goes Halle Berry or Hallelujah. It goes Hollywood or salvation. Pick your poison. Tell me what you're doing. Either way, tell me who you are. Everybody gonna respect the
God damn. Shit. It's right in front of our freaking faces. And he's played both of these. He's played both of these in his tour. It's been right in front of our faces this whole entire time. Shout out to you, Debbie Rose. Shout out to you. Again, she went out and did the research. But let's continue. Let's go.
Shooter, but the one in front of the gun lives forever. This is a reference to the Poetic Justice music video, and Kendrick is the one in front of the gun. And what he's saying is that everybody's going to respect the industry, but the one in front of the gun lives forever. The artist lives forever. And then he tells you, he says, and I've been hustling all day this way, that way, through canals and alleyways, just to say, so I have come all of this way just to tell you that Money Trees is the perfect place for shade. So he did all of this to tell you that underneath Money Trees is the perfect place for shade. Poetic Justice, featuring Drake.
God damn. God. Money trees is the perfect place for shade. Under the money tree, poetic justice.
So at this point, Kendrick Lamar knows that Drake doesn't write his own stuff, and as long as you give him a feature on a song, he'll rap whatever lyrics you want him to rap. And the theory is that in Good Kid, Mad City, he really had to code everything that he was saying because of how raw he was in Section 80 and how, like, it didn't perform as well as he had expected it to or as well as he had wanted it to. He now has to code everything he's saying so that he can get the commercial success that he's looking for. So he writes this beautiful, intricate love letter. Like, I genuinely think this song is going to be studied for like generations. It is so beautiful. Not only is it a love letter to his community, it is a love letter to Pac, it is a love letter to rap, it is a love letter to the African American community as a whole. Okay, now let's break down these lyrics and you can see how incredible this is. He's saying, I know who you are without you having to tell me. You don't have to explain yourself to me. I know you need a lot because you're in survival mode, and the only justice you get is the poetic kind. If I told you you were beautiful even though you couldn't see it, would you believe me? And this is all Kendrick's first verse, and this part right here is really important because it comes up in Drake's verse, but he says, I mean, I write poems in these songs dedicated to you. He's saying, I write for you. He goes on to say, when you're ready to be understood, I'm here. Better yet, why aren't the rappers who you do support, the Drakes of the world, why aren't they doing this? Why aren't they saying this to you? I really want to know you all. I really want to show you off. He's being literal. But you're not ready to confront that, so you reject me and go distract yourself. Here he's saying they're taking advantage of your situation and it's time for them to stop. So the subtle differences in this section.
Don't approach her with your old games. That Atari. That ain't good game. I'm sorry. One day we all just need to sit down and break down all of these lyrics. I feel like he's left breadcrumbs everywhere. He's left breadcrumbs of all of this everywhere. This is crazy. Man, fucking cats over there, man. Seriously. He's left breadcrumbs everywhere. All this shit needs to be studied. I feel like GNX hasn't been studied enough. I think Good Kid, Mad City hasn't been studied enough. We're still finding shit. Imagine all of his old music. Every single one of them. Section 80. All of it. There's things that we haven't found yet.
Section right here between Kendrick's and Drake's is huge, and it makes all the difference in the world. But right here he's saying what comes from the mouth is what's in a man's heart. And I could never right my wrongs unless I write them down for real. And this less right here, the way that he did this for him versus Drake is huge. Because what he's saying is I could never right my wrongs unless I write them down for real. Like, I could never live with myself unless I was being real. And then PS is not postscript, but PS, yes, postscript, but also Pac Shakur. And right here, he's trying to bait everyone to look deeper. You can get it. And I know just what you want. Poetic justice, put it in a song. That's this whole song is about. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. Now, this is Drake's part, okay? So he starts out, I really hope you play this, okay? So He's saying, I really hope you listen now that I have your favorite rapper saying it to you. So he's speaking to you through Drake, and the music video really backs this theory up. Now, this one's really funny because he's saying, with all these pretty boy rappers rapping about nothing, you've been got. It's a lot for me to take in. It doesn't make sense. You're messing with him because you're still trying to fit into that box that they put you in. I'm trying to educate you and elevate you and bring your whole community.
I really hope you play this because, oh girl, you test my patience. With all these seductive photographs and all these one-off vacations. You've been taken. Clearly a lot for me to take in. It don't make sense. Young East African girl, you're too busy effing with your other man. I was trying to put you on game, put you on a plane, take you and your mama to the motherland.
Up. It can happen. When you figure out we have everything we need right here, if we wake up and work together, that would be justice. You were so young when they brainwashed.
I could do it maybe one day when you figure out if you're gonna need someone, when you figure out it's all right here in the city and you don't run from it. If you don't run from where we come from, that sounds like poetic justice. Poetic justice. You were so new to this life, but goddamn, you got adjusted.
You stole your dreams, kicked you down. And then remember I told you that it was really important before in Kendrick's verse. I mean, I write poems in these songs, he said, dedicated to you. And Drake sang dedicated to the fun sex, dedicated to the nothing. But I see your beauty, and when I encounter it, I just wish I could make you understand me. Now the whole...
God! Kendrick! Drake has never written like that. Good God, what you doing that walk for? When I see that thing move, I just wish we could fight less and we could talk more. They say communication save relations, I could tell, but I never right my wrongs unless I write them down for real.
Song and really the whole album, and I really feel like the whole next album are
I can never right my wrongs. I can never right my wrongs unless I write them down for real. Oh, Kendrick! 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 Why'd you do him like that, bro? God,
really directed towards Drake and the Drakes of the, the world. But this line right here is really kind of targeted towards Drake specifically. They say communication, save relations, I can tell. So he's saying, you can save this relationship, but you have to be honest and you have to write down your wrongs for real. But I can never right my wrongs unless I write them down for real, because he doesn't write his own stuff and he's not being real. And then Pak Shakur. Now this is where he's literally telling you that this is all coded. He's telling you the truth is forbidden. I have to code this, but it's true. Living life towing the line. Love is not just sex.
Every time I write these words, they become a taboo. Making sure my punctuation curbs every letter here is true. Living my life in the margin, and that metaphor was proof.
But it's true. Living life towing the line. Love is not just sex, it's your...
Love is not just a verb, it's you looking in the mirror. Love is not just a verb, it's you looking for a maybe. Call me crazy. we both be insane. A fatal attraction is common, and what we have in common is pain.
Or power. It's you following your dreams. If I can do it, you can do it. Love is taking our power back. Where you put your love is the direction this goes. We need to come together and get on the same page. This is my purpose. Take your time and dig for this message. And before they shut me up, Pak Shakur. And now he's pretty much kicking Drake off his fucking track. Yeah. And so then the theory would continue on. You could say that Drake was, in fact, the butterfly that Kendrick pimped. The Poetic Justice music video is also very telling. There's a lot of clues in there that kind of support this theory. But, you know, again, I understand that I am white and that speaking on this might be a little bit taboo, but, you know, we weighed, you know, Anthony and I, when we came out with this theory like 3 years ago, we weighed our options, we talked to all of our friends, and we felt like it would be sacrilegious not to talk about it so that everyone can appreciate the depth of Kendrick's art.
Hey man, y'all go follow Desiree Rose. This video was very intriguing. Very, very, very intriguing. Shout out to her. Shout out to you. And you know what? Shout out to you for coming and watching this whole entire video. And if you guys made it this far, I really do appreciate it. And I would appreciate it if you guys go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. All right? My thoughts, Kendrick threw up the lob and Drake just dunked it, right? Kendrick, he threw up the lyrics, Drake rapped it. And he rapped it perfectly. He rapped Kendrick's lyrics perfectly. Message received years later. God damn, bro. Good shit. Good shit. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. This has been your boy JTomReactions. Yeah. Go ahead and check out the merch store. The Halloween merch is going to be off November 2nd. Go ahead, check it out. If you guys like it, go ahead and order it. I'm going to, after November 2nd, that merch will be gone. It's exclusive. If you guys, again, want to go and check it out, I'm going to go ahead and link it to the video so you guys can go ahead and click on it. If you guys want to get the hoodies, the shirts, exclusive merch, again, it's going to be off November 2nd. This has been your boy JTomReactions. I'm out this bitch. Ya tu sabes. You guys already know. Let's fucking go. Good job, Kendrick.